go. He hasn't skip with the.
Yeah. What the drops?
The drops.
Yeah, I ain't stopping. Nah, I'm not stopping any of this stuff.
Yeah. And then you did it your first time, felt the difference.
Amazing. Yeah, now. Me and the other guy, we heard your eyesight.
This is like this dynamite.
Really?
Yeah. Just your mental clarity. If you had any type of brain fog, that helps with that. Of course, it helps with your sight.
That's nice.
It's just.
And he wasn't even suffering
I
per
wasn't
se.
suffering anything.
He just felt the extra sharpness. Because me too, I never had issues, but I'm definitely sharper.
Yeah,
okay, so if you have issues, you're gonna notice a big change. Yeah, eye drop. Eye drop. She just got her drop the first
I had
time.
a friend. Her Red. So her mom.
Yeah, this
her
is
mom
it.
wears glasses.
I'm trying to find
right?
the label for you.
That's why I'm thinking about
her mom wears glasses, and so her mother was having like trouble like seeing. So I told her about it, whatever.
Yeah.
She came down here. She ordered her mother some drops. Ordered her mother the drops. Her mother used it for like 2 days, and then she was like. I could see, and then but she just wasn't, cause she ain't consistent.
Right.
Once she started feeling good, she just stopped. Yeah. Once she started seeing, like the mother, she said she back, like I'm cool again, like I'm good.
Yeah.
But you want to get deep into it though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then when you say that,
wasting my money.
Because it's only because it's natural herbs. It can only get better, right?
Right. Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? After the sight, then of course now it might be brain fog or this, that stuff that needs to be clearing up. Your clarity, this, that. Like, you just want to keep, feeding the brain, feeding the body, and with all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. I did a 90-day raw fast, right? And so after I got off the fast,
I feel like doing that. I was just telling him I just did one
I did 175 for this one because we have a
yeah.
Skin was different.
So
Like, I wasn't
100
eating
for 3
things,
months
nothing.
or
I was
175
just juicing. I
for
was
6
just
months.
juicing. Maybe I treat myself to a salad and
yeah,
maybe
that's raw. Like if you can have like a raw kale
Yeah, they give you a
salad,
discount on
you
this
can
one.
put like
It
some
was 200, but
like
for getting the 6 months one on the promo, you only spend 170.
yeah, you could like see this this right here is a mix right here. So you got
But that's
you
a
got
6
raw, you
months.
got everything in there, right?
You got the pumpkin seeds, you got the Brazilian nuts, the pecans, what else is that?
There's everything in there.
Coconut, yeah.
Yeah, you got everything
Yeah.
in
I was
there.
looking.
Yeah, you got everything in there. So it's just like,
My mom's side.
and you know, I throw that
Really,
in, but you got to
she's
figure
really
all that's
suffering,
all.
but she doesn't
That's
think
all
her
raw.
vision is going to come back.
You know,
That's a
so
snack.
That's a snack. But it's still
Yeah,
raw.
feeding yourself,
Yeah,
blindness,
Yes,
Yeah.
food.
cataracts,
A walnut, what a
glaucoma,
walnut is
reverse
shit
the
like
film.
your
You know the
brain.
cataracts,
It's brain food.
Ray, the
Literally, a lot
glaucoma.
of things
We
that
pulled
we
that out
need
hundreds of
is
times with
like,
this.
It coincides with
Hundreds
like
of
what
times,
it looks
maybe
like,
thousands
what
of times.
it
We've been using this for
Look at
years.
this
For
shake
years.
like- look at the
Sadie's
walnut
been
shake
using
like
this
a
for
brain.
decades.
It's
But
brain
we've
I have
been
a
using it for
list
like
of
7, 8
different
years,
fruits
you know,
and
with the people.
vegetables
You know,
and
so yeah, if you
herbs
want to check
that
that out, you
look
can take a
like
picture of
what it
it,
feeds your liver,
show them.
your lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at them. If I get that,
I'm going to have to end up bringing her.
I might get that. So why you don't buy it?
She doesn't drive it.
No, I got one.
Oh, okay.
So I just come, he put one
But he told me
in.
get extra.
Okay.
This is just like extra, you know?
Right.
But I'm outside, it's like,
Stop by.
I'm super routine. I do the same thing
Okay.
like every day. You know what I mean?
Some people, when they up on it, yeah.
I just do the same. So after I broke the 92-day raw fast, I didn't go back to eating regular. I just
Because my
Yeah,
daughter,
it's
Now I
just
live
slow
off
to
for
do
like-
that.
You want to take a look?
That's my drops.
Yeah.
Oh,
I told my
they
daughter
getting
she
it?
had
They're scouting ahead. They might come back.
I was
5 days.
encouraging that.
My daughter called all the way to endorse because
Really?
they told her something was wrong with her.
Yeah,
And when she talked to them a few years ago, they
Yeah.
were talking about some kind of type C, type something.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Mom, I don't know what's going to happen to me. She said, they called to endorse. My daughter's fine. She took the test. They said, ain't nothing. How you do
That's
that?
right. That's right.
My daughter ain't playing. She
That's
said,
right.
Ma, I don't know what happened. But they was telling me this at the hospital and the doctor's office. There's nothing wrong with her now. She up on everything. She will pick up the phone and call all the way there. She don't care.
Don't care. That's how you got to be.
She said, Ma, I had to get better.
Had to get better.
Got one life to live.
That's how you got to be.
You know.
My brother, did you have a question? I know you've been being patient for me. Talk to me. Okay, what you looking for? Okay, so we have a lot of items for that. Sea moss is number 1 for that. Okay, ginger shots is another great option for clearing mucus. Also, we have a number of strong herbs for mucus. Holy thistle. This is very good for the lungs. For the mucus.
I just put my
blinker,
this
so you
back.
know me blinking my eye before you get there. I gotta learn how to stop.
I live raw now. Like so during the week, I go raw, and then on the weekend I give myself album treatment. No, I just go. I go to all like whatever stuff they have in here. I go here between here, like
I would take extra. I would take 3 tablespoons. I would take 6 or 10 tablespoons.
I mean, it's easy once you get on this.
Then I would take teas like these two, holy thistle and guaco. The pressure to build up the whole passage.
Right.
Passage. And then we also have this eye drop, Jimerito.
Right.
Yeah, I just gave to this young lady for the first time. She never tried it before. She really liked it. It cleanses you out.
Amazing.
And
he's been on it for months. But that
yeah,
was
he's
amazing.
been doing it for a long time.
This was instant. I feel it in my legs.
Right.
And my
Keeps your immune
feet.
system.
I don't know.
Right.
It feels like
Right. Yeah, so your mom. Once you kick that, you
like I feel like I had pain and I don't feel like I had it.
activate
Like I had a
with the
pain
urban
in my
stuff like that. You can
here, like in my ankle.
you're not gonna want to like.
I feel like with my brain, it feels like somebody took a straw and said. And the only time I've ever felt like that was when I
It ain't easy. I don't never want to make it seem like
colonic.
it's difficult.
So it feels like that. Like it feels, and it feels like a bot. Like it feels like you drunk a tea that is calming. Yeah. Inside.
That's the best guy right there.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It feels amazing.